Welcome back. We are here, you all. Episode 28 of Shit, That's Just Life. With your girl, your sister, Cecile. And you guys. On this lovely Friday, 2025 has already been a crazy week. Let's just cancel out the first week of 2025. Because it's just been crazy left to right, to left to right. I tell you, this is the year we got to go out fighting because it's crazy. Just woke up not too long ago, got myself together, and saw the news of the Donald Trump officially sentenced. His officially sentence was unconditional discharge in the hush money case. I had to get straight to it, you guys. Unconditionally discharge. Interesting. If you ask me, it's probably the best way to say have a great afternoon. Hasta la vista. So interesting. This unconditional discharge is his result of everything. Crazy. And I had to look that up. Unconditional discharge means being released from a duty or obligation without any conditions attached. It also means being released from prison without any requirements to fulfill. It can also refer to firing an employee or the dismissal of a case. Oh, God. So basically the case was dismissed, in other words, almost. Yeah. And, yeah, I was hoping he would got punished, but this was not it. Today was not the day. Clear as day. This was not the day. I was hoping for a little something. But, of course, society shows us all again. So, on to the next one. But, yeah, that one, I had to get straight to it. Like, it's crazy because had it been any other race, African American, Hispanic, Haitian, any other culture, any other race, the consequences would have definitely been different. So I am just curious how this is going to play out. Well, actually, it did play out. So, yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I'm still looking at this definition. A person is released from a criminal charge without any further consequences or obligations. Yeah, that's basically what that means. Okay. All right. Must be nice. On to the next one. You all, I was watching my girl Shirley. It was and I was listening to it last night. And it's not a bad thing that Shirley is the way she is, and I know I'm saying her name wrong. It's basically pronounced Cheryl L. Let me double check. So I was correct. Cheryl Lee Ralph. So I was listening to her interview that she had, and basically she states that she's been married for 20 years, and that her and her husband share different apartments, but they see each other every 2 weeks. I'm not mad at it. I'm not really mad at her wanting her own space. Now, on my end here, Cecile, your favorite life coach here, that's currently dating at the age of 27. I'm not dating anyone at the moment, but I am currently looking. I can let you know that I personally just need my own room. And not really need my own room. I just need a third bedroom. We need a third bedroom. That's just about it. Just for moments where I feel like I need my own personal space. Because that's, to me, sometimes that's just a moment. Not always. But everybody's different. Because I've been single for a long time. So I can only imagine how long they've been together. But like she stated, the root of her comment was just like, hey, neither of us want to leave our careers. We both love each other. So this works for them. And hey, that's perfect because it works for them. Your girl, Cecile? No. You cannot move to another house. If you do, you will no longer be talking to your girl, Cecile. You can move into another bedroom, and even then, you can't even, like, really move in. Like, I would hope that's not what your intention is, to, like, fully move your whole self into another bedroom, sleep every night by yourself. Because after that, I'm going to forget I even have a partner. But she remembers because they see each other every 2 weeks. See, I would have forgotten. But when she remembers, that's all that matters. That someone is there to be like, hey, in 2 weeks, I'll be back, babe. See you later. You know? Hey, whatever works for her, I get it. I'm here for it, Miss Shirley. 20 years? Girl, look. Like she stated, some people can't even get past 2 years. Me, your girl, sometimes I can barely get past 2 days, 2 hours. But I am trying, okay? I have grown. So, yes. I thought that was very interesting. I wonder if there's, like, any infidelity. Has there been any hiccups? But I do know, based off what she named his position is, working wise, I'm like, that sounds like a busy man. So he may not have time for anything, any hang-ups, and he doesn't want to leave his career. So sounds like a busy person. But when I hear stuff like he doesn't want to leave his career, it just feels like then he's not thinking about home. He's not. You guys are saying your careers are not worth each other. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's not worth taking a break and stopping. So I'm trying to figure that out. Like, when she says that, like, what does that really even entail? Like, interesting. And I think, like, if you're doing something that you really love, I get it. But I need more clarity, darling. A little more clarity. Like, Like, I just never loved the job that much. Like, I love life coaching and stuff, but I know what my end goal is. So if you don't have an end goal in life, then what are you doing it for? Like, he's going to work every day. But, like, what's your end goal for yourself? Like, you have an end goal for your career or this and that, but, like, then there becomes an end goal for you as an individual. And it's because, God forbid, if something happens and you lose that job, let's just say you lose a limb or something that takes you away from being at that job primarily. Are you ready to transition to being home sometimes, being underwife because you're no longer in that position? I wonder how they're navigating that. That is very interesting for me. Shirley, Ralph, girl, we gotta talk. We need to talk because shit, that's just life, and I need to know. I would love to know that clarity there. It doesn't seem like a bad dynamic. Just having that conversation with her and getting a little more clarity feels like that will help your girl, Cecile. You guys. But yes. Okay, so we're going to get into the next topic on my agenda here. And the next topic that I am seeing here is going to be... Yeah, because we already talked about the hush money. So the next thing we're going to talk about is the LA wildfires. I've been praying. I've been sending all but nothing. No, I'm sorry. I've been sending nothing but all good prayers to the Lord about LA. Praying that they be okay. Praying that a lot of people recover. Praying that a lot of people make it through this catastrophic situation. Praying that everyone is just okay. Everyone makes it through. This could be traumatizing. This scared me. And I'm not even in California. I'm in Dallas. But what came to mind is the reason why I go so hard. It's just my end goal is to make sure, God forbid, if a life-threatening situation happens, I have the funds to up and go. That's just my end goal in life. So when I saw that wildfire and just seeing the full wildfire, it's just like, yeah, this is why I do what I do, because I can only imagine how many people actually passed away. I can imagine only how many people didn't have the funds to evacuate in advance, take what they could or whatever they needed to. I can only imagine. So, working hard for something and then losing it in a wildfire could be definitely devastating. What's worse is just losing yourself, dying in a wildfire. Because anything you've done cannot be rebuilt if you're not here. So I'm going to send prayers to them, praying that a lot of people recover from that LA wildfire. Like, I'm praying that the state of LA takes care of those civilians, takes care of those people, those hardworking families, the ones that are homeless. Just take care of your whole area at the moment. That would be great. We're going to send more prayers up there to LA, because it was just sad. I know a few people that actually are in LA and they lost some homes, lost jobs, friends lost homes. So some people were able to evacuate in advance, but I'm just very grateful that people were able to really evacuate when they could. It was just crazy. It's just crazy. Just seeing all that stuff, all that wildfire. See, and then when I tell people in advance, like, what if something life-threatening happened over here? I used to always ask strangers, like, what if something life-threatening was to happen in Dallas or just near you or get close to you? How would you treat the situation? A lot of people stated that you better have God. You better have a God that you're praying to. And just with that wildfire situation, that came to my mind. Like, what about the people that doesn't have a God? People that do not pray. I had to pray for them. My mental always puts me at real life situations. So I've always prepared for that. Like, just things that you may not see that is possible to happen to you. Just don't think that you're just untouchable. Where you are is untouchable. Prepare for the worst. That's just how my brain tends to go. I always try to prepare for the worst, the things that I don't even see. That way when it happens later, be like, yep, knew it, yep. So I just like to prepare. So that definitely helps me. All right, you guys. Out here in Dallas, Texas, now we don't have wildfires, but we do have a freeze. So we do have a Dallas storm freeze. This happened on Thursday. There was snow. There was ice. So I have been inside. I have been doing some Zumba workouts. You ever done Zumba workouts? Kind of have you dancing. I love a good dance. So I've been doing Zumba workouts. I told myself I'm going to get that dance resolution game again. I used to have it as a kid. I'm going to get that bad boy, okay? So, because the way that they have me grooving and burning calories, I like that. But outside of that, this Dallas storm here, I don't even know why you guys even get out anymore. I'm just going to get straight to it. You guys do not put salt on the ground all the time. So I'm not even sure why people even continue to drive on ice in Dallas. Like, folks, half of you guys can barely even drive on snow, let alone the ice, the black ice out here in Dallas. I try not to judge. I'm here to listen. No, but I am here to give a little direction. Let's stay in the house if we cannot drive on black ice, okay? I thought that was pretty crazy that a lot of people were in car wrecks, although they already knew the storm was coming. Like, just go, I don't know why, just going. So, yeah. And, you all, we're going to switch it up for a second, okay? It's time to shake it up. Hey. Okay, we're back. So, I would like to get into the next topic. Next topic on my list here is going to be, you guys, would like to tell you my experience. I did go live on TikTok for the first time in my entire lifetime of ever living. Okay? So I went live on TikTok last night. It was a boring night over here. So I went live on TikTok. I started engaging with the people, having great conversations. Didn't know there would be a lot of trolls. Like, I really didn't know that. partially because being on the outside of social media and being on the inside of social media, those are two different things. Those are two different feelings. Being a commenter to watching the commenters comment on you, it's like, all right, relax. But I've never been like super duper rude when it comes to commenting. I'll speak my mind, that's it. So I wasn't not overly appalled. But there were some things. People were throwing black monkeys in the chat. They were putting pictures of monkeys, being racist, of course. I was like, I am appalled. It was a little funny because I tend to ignore things like that. So I was ignoring. I was very charged to the BS. Someone had to announce, hey, just block them. Hey, whoever this is, block them. This is how you do it. You can block them. So I learned how to block people on live. Woo! I also got 30 more followers on there. That sounds good. It may be banned on the 19th, but I still got 30 more followers, so that's always great. Also got some folks to subscribe to my YouTube channel. You guys, if you love me, listeners, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel, Shit That's Just Life, on YouTube. So I also was able to just kind of give them an insider on who I am. I was able to give advice to some people. Shout out to the Leo. I told him if he was listening that I would shout him out. Shout out to the Leo that gave me his story and his dilemma, like I stated. If you guys go to my Instagram, which is at Shit That's Just Life, you'll see where you can leave the voice messages or memos of your stories. Now, when doing so, like I asked, I need a zodiac sign, I need a place of birth, and a dilemma. That's it. So, zodiac sign, place of birth, dilemma. I don't want your name. Don't give me your name. And if you do, I just won't say your name. But I would like to know your zodiac sign, your dilemma. You know what I'm saying? I need just the basics. All right? So with that was fun though, you guys. I did not expect TikTok Live to go like that. People were asking about real life situations. Some people was not. A lot of trolling on there, a lot of good conversation as well. So I have fun. I skip over negativity because the way the world is going, you have to skip over this shit. Okay, I had to skip over the first week of 2025 just to foresee that there is more life. There is more gratitude. There will be more grace. We will be patient because we've been patient this far. Okay? Shit, that is just life. I promise you, I had to cancel the whole first week of 2025 in my brain just to kind of get through to see that there is possibility for a second one. So it happens though. Lastly, you all, before I wrap this up, I wrap up my episode 28 with you all. Lastly, I have a last topic I want to get into, but before I do that, you all, I'm so excited to be transforming over to broadcasting. I'm nervous, but I'm excited. This will be a journey, so you guys just tie your shoelaces, make sure you're not tripping, hold your horses, because it's just me, so it will be a lot of time, but we will get there. I have to go through a few trials and tribulations because we're stepping into a new territory. So I am excited, but trials and tribulations are coming. And this is outside of the week of 2025, okay? Because we are about to enter into the first weekend of 2025, and we will need to take a breather because the week has been crazy. I need a breather, okay? A nice breather. So my next topic to you guys, I'll get into this here. Next topic is going to be your girl, your sister, Cecile, is officially dating. I am officially single and ready to mingle. Single and ready to mingle. So I am officially dating. I have not dated anyone yet. But I have found places to find people. So I am waiting for the freaking snow to clear up so I can go there. I'm waiting for the ice to clear up so I can go to these places to meet these people, or at least just get a little, get my foot in the door, put my foot in the pool. That's it. My baby toe in the pool and see if the water's warm. So I'm excited. And I've been taking self-care, just my own beauty to a higher extent, meaning, darling, I don't need makeup. I had to notice that. Some folks really need makeup. I've really been taking care of my skin for a while, and I don't need makeup. So that's so fun. I love that about myself. I do not need makeup. Some people need makeup, and that's okay. But the ones that don't need it, babe, let's embrace the natural. Let's embrace the beauty that not only did our parents in line, but the good Lord. He put this right here, right now. Yeah, that beauty. So I'm having a blast. Also, everywhere I go, I've been telling people like, hey, yeah, I'm 27 now, just hit 27. They're like, oh, that's it. Yeah, that's the age. I thought I was getting that reaction at 25, but like, no, this is the reaction. Like, they're like, 27, best year of my life. I'm like, oh, really? They're like, yes, best year is 27. I had a bomb at 27. I feel a lot more liberated and a little more free. I was always feeling free, but it's just something different about this 27. I feel like it's a really take charge moment, and partially I feel like it's because we're in 2025. I'm like, is it just the 27, or because we're in this year of 2025 and my brain never thought we will make it here, and yet we're here. Okay, so interesting. I was watching Arsenio Hall show last night, and I'll give you guys a little recap on this little conversation I'm about to have with you, because we'll be talking about this on my next episode. Arsenio Hall, he's very interesting. So I was watching some clips of his show, and I'm going to continue that because what he was doing back then is actually where I'm trying to head. But I need to know the pros and cons. I would like to know everything that may or may not be thrown at me. Like, I would like to know the ins and out. If anybody has his number, ask them to call me. No, okay. But if anyone has connection with him, or anyone that's listening, let them know. We need to have a talk. Cause shit, that's just life. I would love to know what he endured, what he had to persevere in his whole journey. So, watching the Arsenio Hall show, and I was watching little clips, and there were so many little clips. I watched every single one of them. It was clips where there were the rappers coming up: Ice-T, Snoop Dogg, Eazy-E. The rappers coming up, he was having a lot of conversations with. He had a conversation with Tracy Ellis Ross' mother, Diana Ross. He had a conversation with her. Just different conversations with people. And there was a conversation with, I have to see who that man was. And I guess it was some white man, or Caucasian man. He was friends with Flavor Flav at the time. So with him being friends with Flavor Flav, Arsenio was like, is that why you brought him out here? Is this to show that you have a black friend in your aura? It was crazy. But it was a good show. It was the truth. Brutal truth. It's something about brutal truth. And I understand that they say people are sensitive now, but I don't know if they're sensitive versus just don't want you to say some things. I mean, they may come off like, oh, yeah, that really hurt. But, like, there's just some things that's just right in front of you. So I'm like, oh, I would love to be like Arsenio Hall. Like, it's so crazy to not talk about the shit that's happened right in front of us. Like, the Donald Trump stuff. Like, this is the president. Unconditional charge. Like, it's just so much that's happening in real life time. And it just feels like the U.S. is a shit show right now. And I'm just being honest, because shit, that's just life. It feels like we're at a shit show right now. Like, it just, everything, this just can't be real at times. My brain is just like, are we still dreaming? Like, you guys gotta be kidding me. Can't be real. Like, it just really scares me on a level. So it's like, I really gotta get my finances together. I gotta protect my family. You know, if we lose some stuff and some fires, baby, take it. At least I got my people. So I'm thinking of the actual real life situations that this whole 2025, baby, you're trying to scare me off. But I'm not scared off easily. So I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep indulging. I'm going to keep watching Arsenio Hall shows because I feel like I can grow. I can learn a lot by watching his shows. So I'm going to keep watching those shows. But we are at the end of episode 28, you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for listening. Please continue to subscribe. Send in your voice messages, your issues via Instagram at shitThatsJustLife. By your girl, with your sister, Cecile. But you all, we're going to head out of here. It is a pleasure. We also will be making these pods a lot longer once we start broadcasting. So it's just me. I'm going to keep them short and simple for now. I'm glad that these attention grabbers are grabbing your attention. But guess what? We about to crank it up. Crank it up. Like we do every year. Okay? It was a pleasure, you guys. I'm going to let you out. I'm going to let myself out. I got to get back into the world and watch the shenanigans. Watch the good stuff. Smell the flowers. All right. I had a great birthday. I got roses. I received 2 birthday dinners. It was very satisfying to where I needed it to be. I was able to get my money from my credit card. I'm just growing, you know, and I felt lovely just going in 27. Very easy, very demure. I said demure. So very light. You get what I'm saying? My expectations are light. Like, I'm really seeing what life is given to me. And I have to keep bringing my expectations on a lighter stand. Because, baby, life can throw you a lot. And you do not want to put your goals and dreams on the back burner because life is throwing a lot at you. Okay? You just have to be a little more realistic because life ain't gonna stop lifing. So that's just what I'm doing. I'm being a little more realistic. Cecile, your favorite life coach here, okay? Piece of advice for my team, for you guys, for anyone listening. All right, piece of advice for today. If you can't stay motivated, stay consistent. And if you can't stay consistent, baby, try to stay motivated, okay? This is 2025. We are going to grow together. Shit, that's just life. It's just a community for you guys to release, relate, and rejoice, okay? We're going to come back together, darling, okay? We're going to laugh at some stuff. We might even cry, but we're going to grow, okay? Because that life can either pass you by or you can be left. It'll just leave you where you at, all right? So I'm going to head out. It's been real. Okay, you guys, it's been real. It's been so lovely. Your girl, Cecile, is out. Episode 28. All right? There's nothing else? Nope. Okay, we're out of here. Because we are out of here. I said we are out of here. What? We are out of here. What? We are out of here. Shit, that's just life. Episode 28.
Party time. Party time. Those people over there, you know who they are, right? Those are people who brought the property value down in Mr. Rogers' neighborhood. That's who those people are. Yes. Oh, boy. What a great crowd. This is great. Yes. It's a great crowd. Yes. should name this group. That row there. This row. This is the no flag burning row right here. That's what this row is. And the rest of them are just party animals. Hi, how you doing? Yeah. Wish I could just bring this crowd on a yellow bus every night. Day.